bright and sunny day in Dansa community, a small but fast-growing settlement in Abule Osun, on the outskirts of Lagos. For 5-year-old Amarachi, the school holidays meant staying back home to help a big aunt and neighbor in her business, while mother goes off to sell pastries in a nearby military cantonment. However, an incident one fateful morning mid-August 2014 has brought to the fore once again the cruel crime of rape and its attendant consequences. The criminal act has revealed one more time its ugly pose and the potential to destroy and disrupt peaceful coexistence in a community comprising of different ethnic groups. And painful narrative. It is the story of a 5-year-old sexually and physically assaulted by an adult, a man alleged to be a serial child molester and rapist. But how did this gruesome incident happen? How did the community handle the crisis that erupted afterwards and threatened to pitch major ethnic groups against one another? Will justice be served for the young victim?
The next thing he did was to shoot the girl. Then he took me to the backyard and raped me and told me not to talk.
So Stanley, why are you here today?
I'm here for a case of raping.
In past episodes of this program, we've spotlighted the evil crime of rape and its impact on the victims.
The effects are both physical, emotional, and psychological. Those are the side effects on the woman that is being that was raped.
The story of octogenarian and accused serial child molester Baba Yellow shocked many viewers to the bones. The incident of a man exposed by his wife and accused of raping their 13-month-old grandchild reviled many citizens. But neither of these reports and many others we have highlighted in the past has triggered similar level of apprehension. Perhaps this is because the 5-year-old has been so viciously raped and physically battered that hospitals were reluctant to accept her for treatment.
This girl tear from vagina to the anus to the extent that they saw my child.
The severity of her injuries meant she had to wear baby diapers to stay dry due to her inability to control urine and blood flow from her body.
Some of them having genital tract laceration. You know, the vagina end up being bruised, the cervix may be lacerated, and they bleed profusely. Some of them may bleed to death, and some instances they may have to be transfused a large amount of blood. And in the process, if the other person too is HIV positive, by the fact that he has caused a bruising of the vaginal wall, mucosa, and all the, and there has been some laceration, the chance of the person having infection too is very high.
News of the incident went round quickly in Dansa community, and it almost set off a mob reaction targeting persons from a specific ethnic group. But what really transpired in that uncompleted building on that fateful day? Who are you to the girl?
I'm the mother.
Okay, so what happened?
I leave my child to my sister and went to market. She was playing with other children at the compound. She told me that this boy called her by name, which I don't know who told her my child's name. My child is not the type that you can call and she follow you like that. I'm surprised on what this boy is saying, that my child asked money from him. My child is not like that. She said she was playing. This guy called her by name and asked her to follow him. She said no, that my mommy will beat me if I follow you. I don't know what happened. She said she now following him and come to this place. They went upstairs. When the guy asked her to sit down, she said she used her hand and remove her pint and lie her down. She said no, that she will not do that. Her mommy have told her, let nobody touch her private. She used her hand and cover her private part. This one now started beating her. As she was crying, this one forced her and lie her down, sleep with her. This girl tear from vagina to the anus.
As I'm going to my site where I'm working, I saw her on the road crying. Now she even called me, say, brother, please help me. I look at her. I said, what happened? He said, one brother beat me. I said, what did you done to the brother where he beat you? He said, the brother beat me, wound me. I said, where he wound you? As I'm asking her, I saw pant on his hand. I looked the pant, saw blood there. I'm not a kid. That is one small boy behind that place when I asked her. As I see the pant, I say, this girl, they left this girl. I called the boy to be my witness. To be my witness to go that place. I say, thank God, come. The boy come, I say, help me. I say, beg, follow me, let's go to where they do this girl this thing. I say, okay, all right, turn. Before I help you, turn, make go show me where they did you this thing. The girl followed us. Go point that place. I see she point the place, I knock for the gate. One bookie come out. When the bookie come out, I say, bros, do you know this girl? The guy say no. You know now. But this girl saying I hear them damn this thing. He say no now, that's why I call security people to come and hold the person I see.
Which kind of security people?
A vigilante. I call them, let them come and hold this person when I see now.
That's the gate man.
Before them provide the person we do the thing. That's all I know I do.
Now here, my pikin just call me. He just call me for phone. He say, see what thing happen for Amarachi. He say one boy just come here. They ask Amarachi question. Before he go know, he no see Amarachi again. The boy don't carry on with language. You. Now I say, oh yeah, follow him. Before I go know, in the time he say Amarachi, they cry, they come. As I say what thing happen, he say one boy, boy no dey here. Now the boy now him see him for road where the girl carry pants, carry him everything for hand. They come. Wait, they come. Say they come before I go reach here. Neighbors, I don't know. That is people don't carry him go hospital. Which hospital? I no get myself. The first thing what I do, I go that straight to that place where the thing happen. I gather the whole Hausa people where they there. Who do this thing? Who do this thing? They said the pikin. I no one know the police. Who do this thing here? Hausa people say no be them. People don't gather, pursue people, beat the people. That is beat some people. Carry the megad where they there. Beat them where. Maybe na God save them before they carry and go police. Why the pikin still dey hospital? So as I go there, I gather the whole Hausa. As I talk, interview them all. I say, okay, the person wey open this gate and the owner of the house, I go see am. I no tell you lie yo. Before I go know, in the evening, the owner of the house don comot from back. Come give that woman 10,000 naira.
Which woman? The
woman wey dem do in pikin this thing. You understand me? Come give am 10,000. We are not after of money. We even till today they call the man, come take your money, the owner of that building. Till today I never see him. Now I go meet Sariki again. Small time. Now the mama and the pikin, everybody come back from hospital.
Did you hear of the case of Amarachi?
Yeah, of course, I'm here. There is a rumors come to me, I'm in the area. So there is something happened in this area. They arrest one of Hausa man. Being Hausa community. So when I come to the area, they say they arrest one Hausa boy. They suspect him to do that. And the girl was there, they say it's not an Hausa man, it's an Igbo boy doing that thing. It's not an Hausa boy. So from there, they took the boy to station. I followed.
What did they say the person did? What did the person do?
They say it's a rape, and I can say, what is it? They say it's a rape, one small girl. When I go to, I saw this very small girl. And the girl, she says, it's not a Hausa man, it's an Igbo boy do this kind of thing to him. So from there, okay, how are you going to do? They come and arrest the people, they are living in the compound. It's my first time to reach the house. I didn't know the house. So my getting there, they arrest the boy, take them to the station. When we go there, they say, okay, it's a one Igbo boy. So as far as this area concerns my area, then we support to help the police because we are closer to the police as a community. So it's our duty to help the police. So we go around, as far as our area concerned, we search for the boy, doing this from rumors from people. We discover that it's one evil boy. So I send my boy to go and look the person. When we get the person, he's working somewhere.
Somewhere, where, sir?
It's in the corner nearby this happened, where the thing happened. So from there, I say, okay, the boy, they say, they're suspecting it's the boy. Because the day what happened, the son entered the corner. The year she compared that the day has happened, it take him to that corner. So there's people around. So when we get there, I say, okay, it's the boy, they say they are suspecting it's the boy. And now go to station, lighting the police come together to come and pick the boy to their station.
Who's go tell police?
And we are the people. And the people lighting them, give them the liquor. That is somebody who is suspecting is the one. So when they arrest him to the station, they go to the station. From there, the boy even confess that he is the one. So from there, I say, fine. The police thanking me for the cooperation we're giving them to them, searching the boy. That's how I know. From there, the matter, everything we hand over to police. That is what I know about this case.
The man that was at the gate that they had arrested initially, why did they arrest him? The Hausa man that was arrested, gate man, why did they arrest him?
I think they say they are inside the compound, that's what they say. Even him is not around by the time it happened. He heard something happened in his house, that's why they come back to see what is happened. From there they say they arrest all of them.
Okay, so nobody was at the gate when that guy entered?
Nobody in the gate. It's incompleted house. There's nothing in the house. They are only neighbors living in the house. They break, go to there looking for their daily break. That is what I know. Even my first time to know they are living that side here.
All said and done, we wanted to hear from the man who is being accused. For after all, there are two sides to every coin. Did he truly commit the crime? In a characteristic determination to establish the truth and get to the heart of the matter, crime fighters sought and got access to the suspect and took him back to the crime scene.
My name is Solomon Okafor. I'm from Imo State. I'm a laborer.
What is your relationship with Amarachi?
I don't have any relationship with her.
Tell us about the defilement case involving her.
No, always that I'm just walking to the site. Then I took her to
the site where you work, is it around here?
Yes.
Okay.
So I took her to uncompleted building.
Which uncompleted building?
Yeah.
Where did you take her from?
I take her from her compound.
Okay.
No, I sleep with her.
Okay. Is it far from here?
No, it's not far.
Okay. Then from there? You're free now to talk. Talk to me. What happened? Tell us how it happened.
No, I take her from her compound. Then there is nobody here. When I take her to here, there is no animal here. Then I sleep with her.
So how did you take her? Did you carry her by hand? Did you drag her? How did you?
No.
How did you take her?
No, I just call her.
Okay, you called her. Do you know her name before then, or?
No, I don't know.
You don't know her name before then. So how did you call her?
No, she's the one that tell me her name.
When? When did she tell you her name?
When I was just passing.
When you were passing? When? For how long have you known her?
I don't know her before.
So how did she tell you her name such that you carried
No,
her?
she tell me that she's hungry. Then I should give him money to buy food. Then I take her. There is nobody here.
You took her from her house. Nobody saw you when you were bringing her?
No.
Okay. Then
I take her here.
Okay, well, tell us what happened when you got here.
No, I still stay with her. There is nobody here.
I was told you dragged her and then...
No, I didn't drag her. Always that she starts crying, then I run away. Then before that, they are just pushing one of her bookie. Then after that, during that time, I was in the site working.
Who was pushing the bookie?
No, it's all these area boys that are pushing the bookie.
Okay, how did the police get to hear of the case?
No, the following day I'm working. They just pick me from the site I'm working.
What is the involvement of the bookie?
There is no involvement for the aboki.
Wait, I mean, when you finished defiling her, what happened? How did she get back to the house? Did you carry her back to the house?
No,
or she walked back to the house?
No, it's people that carry her.
Which people?
People that are living along the area side.
This is where you did the thing. How did she get out of this place to her place? That's what I'm asking.
No, the gate was open.
Okay. You asked her to go.
No, I didn't ask her to go. I was just going. Then people start shouting, then chasing the malam. Then when I was just going, then they call the malam, beating the malam. Then after that, I was in the site walking.
What malam? What happened to the malam that they were chasing him?
They chasing him. Then the policeman come and took the malam to the station.
So when you entered this place, how did you tell us how you did the thing to the girl? How you defiled her or how you molested her?
No, I just call her, take her to the building. Then she starts crying. And after that, people the abuki.
She just started crying. What did you do to her that made her cry?
Then I sleep with her.
You sleep with her? How old are you?
22.
You're 22. How old is she?
It's 5 years.
How did you sleep with her?
No, I removed his pant.
You removed her pants?
Mm.
And then? Did she consent? Because for you to sleep with somebody, there must be a mutual agreement. Did she consent to the sleeping with her, as you called it?
No.
So, why do you think he's sleeping with her?
No, because she tell me that she's hungry.
Okay, how much did you give her? Because initially you said she told you that you were passing by, she saw you and told that she was hungry, and then you gave her money. How much did you give her?
Before then, people were just coming. Then I don't have the chance to give him money. Then I move out.
Okay. All these things happen in one day. You got to know her in one day, and then you slept with her according to you in one day.
Yes.
Okay. So when people were coming and you didn't get the chance to give her the money, you went back to your site, Abi, and then after some time you went back to that place. Okay, tell us what happened when you went back. I want to know how you got her to this place.
No,
were you holding her by the hand? Did you
No, I
carry
didn't
her?
hold her. I just called her to follow me. Then she followed me. Then after that, I went to the site and walking. Then they start beating the malam that walking here. Then that time they take the malam to the police station. Then the following day, they come and pick me to the site.
Who was beating the malam that is working here?
It's the people that lived around this area.
What was his offense?
There is no offense for
You
the
can't just pick somebody and be beating.
because the malam was coming the time I'm inside. Then I see the malam, then move out.
We're told that you did some damage to the body of the girl internally. What do you say to this?
It's the damage I did to the body that. No, it's only her head. She scratched her head beside the wall.
When you were dragging her, or when you were sleeping with her?
When I was dragging her.
Okay. That means you actually did drag her.
Yes.
The wheels of justice have started to turn. Less than 4 weeks after the incident, the prime suspect has been charged to court. For Solomon, it is indeed a long journey into an uncertain future. A future that lies under the gavel of a magistrate